Business and the state government are at odds over transport plans, specifically the options for high-speed rail. The Business Chamber says unless high-speed trains are integrated with current plans for the North West Rail Line, they may never become a reality. Liz Foskier reports.
This is the Business Chamber's vision for the future, a high-speed rail network along the east coast.
We're probably one of the few developed countries in the world that doesn't now have high-speed rail. The Americans are rolling it out, India is rolling it out, China has extensive high-speed rail networks.
He says that in almost every case, the networks are connected to existing urban lines.
But if you create infrastructure like the current plans for the North West Rail link, that are effectively going to block high-speed rail from being able to use those corridors, then you've actually closed off a pretty important long-term transport option.
The government says high-speed trains run better on separate lines.
Overseas experience tells us that it gets very messy when you try and introduce high-speed rail on existing suburban lines.
High speed or low speed, all agree commuters need to be able to clearly understand train announcements. So the Minister wants to send rail staff to elocution lessons.
The plan is to encourage at least 300 of our rail staff initially to have training to help them with their voice and with speaking clearly, and unlike me, speaking more slowly.
Disability Discrimination Commissioner Graham Innes says it's a start. In his private capacity, he's lodged 36 complaints about City Rail announcements.
Sometimes there's no announcements at all. Sometimes the announcements are not clear. Usually it's due to equipment failure.
And it appears the right technology can make a difference.
Attention passengers in platform 25, the next service will be the Wollongong-Bomaderry Narrow service.
The Transport Minister says improving audio equipment is also on the agenda. Liz Foskier, ABC News, Sydney.